Happy Friday. It is June 13th when we are recording this. Rates have dipped down below 7, so that is great news for you as buyers. And we've seen that inventory tick up. So now is the time, get pre-qualified. All right, Forsyth County. We have talked about how hyper-local matters way more than any kind of national trends. And here in Metro Atlanta, we are seeing that. So Forsyth County, they have moved this $3 billion NHL mixed use project a little bit closer to reality. So this is passed unanimously by the special meeting that was held on Wednesday by the local commission. Now, what is that going to mean long term? Well, home values in that area will move up and be higher, because this is going to be a major attraction for the whole area, for all of Metro Atlanta and even farther away. So if you are looking to buy and you're take advantage of those below 7 rates, this is an amazing area to invest in now because you know what is coming. Now let's take a look at the local market in real time this week. New listings, 1,940. Median 4 bedrooms, 2 baths with a list price on those of $485,000. Back on market, 297, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. Median price on those $400,000. So that fallout rate is significant in a little bit lower price bracket, meaning seeing a lot of deferred maintenance from people that might have bought at the hype and were not asking for repairs, etc. We are seeing that fallout show up because of that. Here's what's interesting, price drops. I went and pulled some data because, as you know, I've been tracking our local market for years, weekly. And so it's easier to see trends when you are looking at this every week regularly. Price drops, we saw 1,988 price drops in the past 7 days. 4 bedrooms, 2 bath, median price now $449,900. What's interesting, and I was like, that's a pretty high number, but I don't think that's a record. And it's not. So if we go back and we look in November, the middle of November, we saw 2,171 price reductions. Then in April, we saw around, in the snapshot of a week, about 1,600 price reductions. And last month, end of May, we actually saw 1,829 price reductions. So this is not a record, but what it is showing is that to get the home sold, sellers are having to be more aggressive with their pricing. This really matters. You need to leverage pricing as a strategy, not the value, and that is going to determine your outcome of what you're really going to get for your house. Of those 1,988 homes that had that price reduction, only 26 of them went pending. Expireds and withdrawns, we saw 190 expire, 425 price point. The best stat though on those withdrawns, there's 395. The median list price on those, $525. So really we're aggressively over the market on those. Active under contract, 583 went under contract. Median price point on those was $475. Pendings, 1,077 went pending this week, with a median price on those of $445. Closed, 1,074 homes closed in the last 7 days. Median list price, $485. Drum roll on the median sales price, $485. Median days on market, 19, 100% sales price to list price. Just goes to show, if you are priced right, you are still selling at value. You price high, you're chasing the market down. So if you have any questions about this as a buyer or seller, you can always DM me on any platform you're watching this on, or if you're an agent that wants to dive deeper into this market and understand the trends and the economy and what's coming, you also can DM me on any platform you're watching this on. Thanks and have a great day.